Welcome back. At the end of the last video, I took out all these guys, all with headshots, but this time around, I want to try something different. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 of them. I gotta take these guys out. 1, 2. This will give me some breathing space, but now we're gonna be at a disadvantage because, oh man, because they've got the upper ground, and I didn't want to take this away. Okay, so in any gunfight, in any battle actually, whether it's with guns or with swords, he's gonna flank. In any gunfight or battle with guns or swords or knives, whatever, right? The guy that has the upper ground will always have the ability because he can decide when to engage, and there's gonna be less of him visible to me than compared to how much I'm presenting myself to him as a target like this. So always do not get yourself in the situation, or at the very least try to find a way to gain the upper ground.
I hadn't seen it coming, but that was no surprise. It's hard to keep your eye on the ball through the bottom of a glass. I just hoped I could get to Fabiana and Giovanna in time. The doors had been chained shut. I didn't need my Portuguese for Beginners phrase book to work out what was going on. The guy making the noise was the boss. He was sending them around to cut me off from the other side. And sure enough, a few seconds later, I had some company on the dance floor.
Oh, we're getting tagged here.
There had to be another way out through the VIP lounge. Rich fools love a private exit.
So one thing that I had trouble with here was that not only when I was down there, not only was I aiming for them on the laterally, I also had to aim for them like on a longitude wise, which was like difficult aiming. But you gotta factor that in, because when they're on a flat surface like this, it's just left and right. You can just time it and just time your when you pull the trigger.
Luxury I couldn't afford.
But if there's that element of height, slow down the bullet time. Oh, got him in the nuts. Oh hey, we ought to be picking up more of those painkillers. Next shot's gonna kill us.
Hey, Sao Paulo's favorite bodyguard. How's it going, bro?
It's not good. Some guys took Giovanna and Fabiana.
What? Jesus, Max. Hey, I'm on my way.
No, stay in the chopper. We'll need a way out of here. I'll go find the girls.
Got it. They came out there. They went that way into the lounge. Go.
Get up. You can't stay here. I need you to lock this door behind me. Get everybody else out of here. Son of a bitch.
Now there's gonna be a time when rushing the fort is the best strategy. Like when you want to save their lives. We'll give that a try. Oh. So I rushed it. I tried to save their lives. I don't know if it helped. Everybody seems to be dead anyways. But generally, I like to hang back, let them come to me while behind cover like this, so I can like come up with a plan. But sometimes you just can't. Sometimes the game forces it upon you. I keep forgetting I've got no more painkillers, so I really gotta play it safe. There's 3. Oh shit, there's 3. Okay. I think there's some. Yeah, bartenders have got a stash.
This wasn't looking good. I'd almost lost the boss's wife once this week. Now I was giving them 2 for the price of 1.
Painkillers.
Que porra você tá fazendo? Como assim você tá com... Filha da... Você vai morrer aqui, viado!
That too is after every firefight, just reload because it's always a bad idea to do that in the middle of a gunfight.
Para com isso, porra!
They were still alive, at least. This crew was starting to look a lot like friends of the gatecrashers at last week's party. These guys had some real issues with the Broncos. They were back to finish the job.
So these guys are uncoordinated, undisciplined. Like this guy thinks it's a good idea to charge me all by himself without backup. So I could have charged in there and I would have met up with them. But if you want to take advantage of their AI, these guys, yeah, they don't back each other up, so let them come to you. And that's what happens when you charge. Thought I did good right there. Got this guy, got the guy on my right. Didn't realize there was a dude on my left. But that could have easily been prevented if I just took my time. Unfortunately, these files are huge and they take forever to upload to YouTube.
But this was a night
So I'm going to try to speed these up. It's only when we get to the next level where it actually means something, where each fight's actually meaningful.
This wasn't the time to be second-guessing myself. I had to hurry or I'd lose them. They were headed for the helicopter pad. I had to get to the roof before Giovanna and Fabiana left on a one-way flight. I knew this was going to be a bad idea, but in the continued absence of any good ones, I decided to go with it. What a view. I guess my time in Sao Paulo wasn't quite the paid holiday in the sun I'd been promised. At least I was getting shot at by a middle class of psychopaths. These guys weren't messing around. This place was like Baghdad with G-strings. A couple of more seconds and I'd have given some poor street cleaner a crappy start to his day. Now, I had a ride to catch.
Pull me up, porra, pelo amor de Deus! All I said!
Come on, come on! Jesus, Max, I can't leave you alone for 5 minutes! What the hell happened in there?
They jumped us! Same guys from the party, I think. They grabbed the girls, and Marcelo, but he's here now. Yeah, don't worry about me, homie. I'm just a guy paying you lots of money to protect me.
Yeah, what were you drinking?
Bet your ass I was. You try staying in there for 5 minutes sober. Hey, oh yeah, look, there they are.
Giovanna! Giovanna!
Come on, quick, get after them.
Are you crazy? You can't just leave her! Max, you gotta do something! Come on! Get the rifle back there!
So one of the defining features of Max Payne is the bullet time, the no regenerating health, and his monologues. Oh shit. Took my sweet time there. Love his monologues ever since the first game. He was quite the Edgar Allan Poe back in the day. I was worried that it wasn't going to be the same developers anymore. It was going to be developed by Rockstar Vancouver. Whoa, this is not good. How much health do I have? Okay, we're getting whooped. I don't know what's going on. I got a med kit. I don't see my health going up. Okay, I gotta concentrate. Okay, finally got past that part.
Making a run for it.
Hey, hold on! Swing around!
Move, you're gonna lose her.
Yeah, as I was saying, the monologues, I just loved it. And I was worried that it wasn't going to be Remedy handling the franchise anymore. But Rockstar Games, they're like one of my favorite publishers. They really know how to take something and figure out what the people liked about it and how to keep it the same while also keeping it modern.
Max, shoot that
Stay on her.
guy's here!
So in a lot of video games, they actually encourage you to go for headshots, as if it's like the end-all be-all maneuver. But in this situation, do what they teach you in the military, what they teach cops. Go for center of mass. Easier target, and it'll. What you want to do is you want to stop them. That's what cops prioritize, how to stop a hostile. And you can do that by shooting them in the head, but it's easier by shooting them in the chest.
Oh, look, there she is there!
Old habits die hard. I was aiming for his chest, but went for his head. So I love the M1911. Unfortunately, they gave me this spray and spray gun. But I'm a big fan of Jack Bauer, Solid Snake, how they rock a pistol, and it's my favorite weapon in any game.
Army of these goons. Clearly, somebody wanted these girls bad. Or maybe they just assumed the Broncos security team consisted of more than a drunk American has-been and a Brazilian never-was who should have paid more attention in flying school. Either way, I needed to find Giovanna before they did.
So as much as I do not like the Uzi, it does have its redeeming qualities. So I'll use that here and I'll show you. It really shines in close quarters combat because it's called a submachine gun. What that means is that it's a machine gun, I think, shoots 1,000 rounds per minute. So because it's a sub, it's below. So I'm guessing this is going to be 900 rounds per minute, and it looks like this. I don't think it's, well, maybe it is that accurate, but I just prefer the accuracy of a pistol. But let's see how this works. I'll show you how to use it. Oh shit! When you pelt them with bullets like that, they get nailed back. That was actually pretty fun. I generally don't play like this. I just feel that it's mindless, but I see why a lot of people, I think this is like one of the popular guns in Call of Duty because of its firing rate. Oh, let's talk about range. He's got a shotgun. I don't know what they're carrying, but a shotgun. Oh no, it doesn't have the range. Who killed me? Oh, we got lucky, Okay, let's go back. And let's just figure out what the hell happened. I was gonna say that shotgun had no chance because he didn't have he wasn't close enough to do any real damage. So I wasn't concerned. And I thought this thing had the same range as a pistol, because a pistol from that far away, those guys wouldn't have stood a chance, but I guess there's only a certain distance that this thing is effective for. Beyond that, if you want more effective range, you gotta switch. And let's try this. This is a revolver. It's favored by veteran cops because if it jams, you just press the trigger again and the bullet goes into I don't know what it's called, the ball. It just spins around again and goes to the next shot. Whereas in a semi-automatic pistol, if it jams, you're screwed. You gotta like take it out. The downside is the reload time. It takes quite a while, even if you're also an Ocelot. Alright, so let's try to play smart. I know it's the end of the video, and I've been running and gunning the whole time, and I may have said I wasn't going to do that. So let's play this smart, and in the next round, we will hopefully face some serious opposition. Okay, so this is the end of the level. Thank you guys for being my audience.
The odds on Giovanna still being alive were getting
Selling us
worse
to hurry
by
up.
the second.
So thank you for being my
I
audience.
wasn't dead
I'll see you guys in the
already.
next video.
I was guessing pretty soon
Be
she'd
safe.
start wishing she was. I was up for one god-awful performance review. This was a mess. Where the hell was Passos? We were two failed cops failing miserably at being bodyguards. He approached everything with about as little preparation as I did. Maybe that's why we got along.
Giovanna! Giovanna!
Max! Over here! What's happening? Where were you?
Are you all right?
What, do I look all right?
Don't worry, we're gonna get you out of here.
Passos, where is he? Is he okay?
Need to make a quick detour. He's fine. He's right there.
Oh my god. It's Raul!
Giovanna!
Raul!
What are you doing? Giovanna! Hey! No, nothing. Go.
Seems like I wasn't the only guy around here who had taken his eye off the ball.
Are you okay?
My weakness was the drink. Passos was the sister. Things were turning pretty ugly in this town. The boss's girl was gone, and part of me wished I was too.
Well, what choice do we have? We have never paid out ransoms before. But I don't know. I don't like the feeling of this. What about you, Max?
I don't know. I'm no expert on hostage negotiations. I know people who are, but they're in America.
We don't have time for America.
I know you're right, Marcelo. It's not like I don't have the money to pay.
Father made a lot of money. We have always been targets. We all know that. But much as it pains me, I don't see we have a choice. Maybe after we pay, we find out who did it. We have them... But we all know what I'm saying.
Who do you think is targeting your family?
Haters.
Who can say? Life in this country is not easy, you can see that. I have tried to do business the right way, but that's not always possible. Of course I made enemies, but I've also paid a lot of bribes. I have no idea.
It's probably that street gang trying to get at me.
I don't know. People I know have tried to reach out to this group. Comando Sombra. They're not from any of the favelas around here. They're linked to the drug business. Now, what have I got to do with drugs? Nothing.
Everybody loves money.
I just want my wife back.
We can take the money to them.
Sem fazer cagada, hein?
Ei, vocês aí parados, filha da puta! Parado aí! Bota essa arma no chão!
Put the gun down. Put down your gun.
Bota essa arma no chão agora!
Slow.
Não faça nada estúpido! Me mostre o dinheiro!
What's he saying?
Open the bag. Show me it's full of money.
Depressa, porra, depressa!
Easy, pal, easy.
Vem!
Apparently someone up in the nosebleeds didn't like the game we were playing. The money was gone, and I was next if I didn't get off that field. The bullets came from long range.
Come on, move, Max!
They were well-armed professionals.